What's up guys, Infernape here, and before I start the video, I just wanted to say thank you for getting me 100 subscribers. You guys are absolutely awesome. I am going to be releasing in the 100 subscriber video some point in the near future. I couldn't do it ASAP, well, or right now, because my mum is currently in Rome with my sister for a girls' evening or girls' weekend or whatever, and my dad doesn't even know where the hell it is. So you're gonna have to you're gonna have to wait for a little while until the video, but I will release it soon. So with all that out of the way, time to get back into the video. I've seen this video done by pretty much every single PokeTuber on the planet, but I might as well do it since I actually do quite like this video, since that way you get to know more about me. I'm going to be doing my top 10 least favourite Pokemon. Now I'm sure you're a tad confused about the title, since the title says top 10 worst Pokemon. Well, what I mean by worst is my least favourite. I don't mean like the worst in competitive or the worst in the game. I was considering then putting a top 10 least favourite Pokemon, but that's just too long a title. Now, I am going to say some really, really nasty things about these Pokemon, so if you do like even one or two of these Pokemon, I am very, very, very sorry. Be sure to let me know down in the comment section if you feel the same way about these Pokemon, or you can tell me if I missed a Pokemon, or if you like these Pokemon, also let me know down in the comment section below. So without further ado, let's get into the video. At number 10, we have Swampert. Now, I do want to make it clear that I love Mudkip. Mudkip is such a cute Pokemon. Like, I wouldn't even mind having it as a pet. But Marshtomp and Swampert are utter abominations. Like, their designs are hideous and disgusting. Like, Swampert does look a little bit more badass, but still, it is an awful design, and it doesn't need to be a Pokemon. Not only that, I despise the Mudkip meme. So, I heard you like Mudkips. Hey, do you like Mudkips? Oh my god, shut the hell up! This is how I feel towards all of that Mudkip nonsense. I hate Swampert, but I do admit, I do like it a little bit more than I used to, since I did use it in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and kicked a lot of butt with it. But still, nothing on this planet will make me like Swampert. And also, it's mega as crap, it looks like Popeye. At number 9, we have Muck. Why does this abomination have to exist? I will admit that I prefer Mudkip's Alola form, since 1, it looks better, and 2, it is really powerful in the games. But still, Muck is stupid. Not just for its design, its evolutionary line as well. Like, take Grimer, right? When it evolves, all it does is get bigger. That's it. Like, we've come up with much more original stuff when it comes to evolutionary lines. But what really pisses me off is that and all the Gen 1ers say that all of the newer Pokemon are absolute crap. Look back to Gen 1! Muck is literally a pile of sludge. And its pre-evolutionary form, Grimer, when it evolves, all it does is get bigger! So, the conclusion is, Muck is absolute crap. Like, I don't know anybody who adores Muck. Like, why would you adore a giant pile of sludge? At number 8, we have Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime? More like Mr. Why do you bloody exist? Mr. Mime is a literal clown. Like, it's designed as a clown, it's a clown in battle, and it's just really odd looking, especially its 3D model in Gen 6. Like, it's more like, it looks like it's gonna kill you through a window. Like Do you find this unsettling? And MNJTV also complained about this situation. Mr. Mime looks like it's wearing shoes. Like, Pokemon should not be wearing clothes. Come on, people. Like I said in my top 5 creepiest Pokemon videos, Mr. Mime actually looks like a serial killer. Like, it just reminds me of Pennywise. Like, it looks like it's going to learn how to come in your house at night and kill you with a bloody knife. Or like, dead. Like, this thing is super unsettling. I don't know how people like this thing. I don't even know many people that do like this thing. And it's understandable. This thing is utter abomination. At number 7, we have Shuckle. Somebody please kill the person that thought that this thing was a good idea. I'm kidding, guys. Don't commit murder, but still, this thing is utter crap and utterly useless, to be honest with you. This thing is just, wow. Like, you get like 5 points for originality, but still, it's useless and it's rubbish. Like, who thought it was a good idea to make a tortoise Pokemon? Like, I think it's a tortoise, but I'm not sure. Still, it's a useless Pokemon. Like, literally, all it does is that it hides in its shell and its shiny is okay, but still, it is utter crap. And the most annoying thing about this thing is that I've actually encountered quite a few Shuckle in both the Battle Tree and the Battle Maison that have knocked out quite a few of my Pokemon, which isn't really fun. Now I'm sure you're all thinking, dude, don't you think it's a little harsh to be basing off a Pokemon that's good against you in battle? The answer to that is, I don't care. Any reason that I do not like a certain Pokemon is a valid one. So this reason proves that I hate Shuckle. At number 6, we have Jinx. Hey, a wild Nicki Minaj! If you guys are unfamiliar with that meme, you need to check it out, because it's very true. This thing, like all the Pokemon on this list, is an utter abomination. Gen 1ers, why do you think that the other Pokemon are crap when you have stuff like Magneton, as well as Jinx and Mr. Mime and pretty much everything else? Like, Jinx is awful. Literally, Jinx looks like it's trying to become a pop star, but failed, and then worked at McDonald's and ate all the burgers for the rest of her life, and decided to dye her hair constantly. And also, she's got hair extensions. Plus, its design is absolutely crap. Like, it looks like its parts are on display. Are your parts on display? Are you wearing a bra? Are you wearing a bathing suit? What the bloody hell are you doing, Jinx? Like, plus, it's also really weird that its thing is lovely kiss, which makes everybody fall asleep with a single kiss, which I don't get why it's a move, but somehow it's a move. And I just don't like it. It's really unsettling. Like, do you like Jinx? I'd be surprised if any of you actually do like Jinx. At number 5, we have Unfeathered. What is this atrocity? Unfeathered is easily the worst regional bird Pokemon ever. That's right, I think that it's worse than Toucanon. And even though, like, it's probably the second worst regional bird in my own opinion, but still, Unfeathered is absolute crap. I will admit any day of the week that the male version looks better than the female version. But still, its stats are awful, and the majority of well, to be honest with you, it can't really learn many flying time moves. Like, it can learn some decent ones, like, its most powerful or flying type moves are special, and literally, it's rubbish. It can't learn Sky Attack until the high level or 60s, so you're stuck with either Fly, Aerial Ace, and Pluck. Which, one's an HM move, and the other only has 60 power, which is awful. Like, sure, Aerial Ace is a sure hit thing, and it never misses, but still, I want it to learn stuff like Brave Bird. Like, still, come on, Game Freak. You could have come up with something a bit better than Unfeathered. Like, I even think that Swanna is even better than this. At number 4, we have Meganium. If anybody actually likes Meganium, they can leave right now. Chikorita is just a cute Pokemon with a leaf on its head. Doesn't look like it can do much in battle, because it can't. In either of the games it's available in, no matter which game you're playing, the Chikorita line is absolutely rubbish. And then when it evolves, we get Bayleaf, which design-wise does look better than the other two, but still, it's just crap. Like, there are so many other better dinosaur Pokemon that could easily outdo Bayleaf and Meganium combined, such as Aerodactyl, Tyrantrum, and Aurorus. I will admit any day of the week that Bayleaf's a leaf on its head, that's pretty cool, but they decided to replace it with antenna. Like, why? Like, it just looks stupid. Like, plus, it's just a long-necked dinosaur with a flower around its neck. Like, why do you need to exist? You don't! Bottom line is, I hate Meganium. However, there are a couple more starter Pokemon that I hate more than Meganium. At number 3, we have Polion. Why do you exist? I have to admit, Piplup is really, really cute. And I'm also really happy that Dawn's Piplup never evolved, because when Piplup evolves, it becomes the hands-down ugliest middle stage Pokemon that there ever is. Literally, Piplup is just so ugly. It looks like it spilt small stains all over its body and forgot to clean them up later. And his face is so unsettling. Like, do you think this thing is cute? Because I do not. And it doesn't really help when Prinplup evolves into Empoleon, because Empoleon to me is just utter rubbish. Literally, you take a man, give him a suit, then put some wings on him, and then give him a trident for a face. That is Empoleon. Not only that, its stats aren't really that impressive, and it can also be knocked out by the other two Sinnoh starters, with Torterra and his Earthquake, and Infernape with its close combat. So I have to say, Empoleon is really irrelevant for any Pokemon game. But there are still two other members on this list that I hate more than Empoleon. But still, Empoleon is crap. At number 2, we have Prim Arena. Fun fact for you, as soon as I saw Poplio, I knew when it evolved it was going to be absolutely crap and I wouldn't like it. Well, surprise, surprise, I was right! Out of the evolutionary line, Poplio is probably the better one. Like, it's kind of cute, not the best a starter Pokemon, but hey, it's there. Then we get Brionne, which, for one, has a really stupid name, and for another, looks absolutely trash. Like, I even think Garbodor looks better compared to this abomination. And then finally, we have Prim Arena, which, 1, looks stupid, 2, has a really stupid name, and 3, just everything about it is just absolute crap. I will admit that at some of the moves it can learn are pretty sick. I can learn all sorts of different types of moves, such as Energy Ball, Ice Beam, Sidekick, and so many other great moves. But still, I despise Prim Arena. Like, literally, I cannot bear to look at this thing. I even hate its signature Z move. Like, it's just so boring. I could have come up with a way better Z move than that. But my mate David absolutely adores it because apparently he thinks it's a spirit bomb. I hate Prim Arena just as much as I hate Dragon Ball. Like, Prim Arena Z move just makes me hate Dragon Ball more, and the move makes me hate Prim Arena even more. To be honest with you, if I had a choice between picking Polion or picking Rowlet, I would go with Rowlet, because at least then it would have a decent design when it evolves. But still, out of the three, I definitely think Incineroar has the better design. But even though that Prim Arena is better in competitive, Incineroar is better for gameplay and design-wise. Still, bottom line is, Prim Arena is crap. However, there's still one other Pokemon that I hate more than Prim Arena. And finally, at number 1, we have Miltank. I promise to all of you guys, this is the only time I will say this word, but still, Miltank. First off, its design is appalling. It's just a big pink cow standing up in its hinds with 4 giant nipples flapping around, like every time it walks. Like, it's just really unsettling. Like, do you like its 3D design and it's flopping its giant nipples? Like, it's really uncomfortable. Not only that, Miltank is the Pokemon that pretty much made most of us want to quit Pokemon. If you don't know what I'm talking about the gym battle between us and Whitney. Oh, Whitney. Oh, she was a trainer we'd love to hate, because her Miltank pretty much beat the crap out of all of us. Like, all of our veteran trainers out there will know that this thing is the stuff of nightmares. And not only that, it's a pain in the ass to battle in the battle maison and in the battle tree. Like, I can think of so many examples when a Miltank came along and ended my streaks. Like, it's just so annoying. Like, do you even like this thing? Like, if you like this thing, I want you to leave this video immediately. When I first played through Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which was the first Pokemon game I ever owned, I actually found out that the 2 gym leaders are a breeze to defeat. Not that much hassle, but when I got to Whitney, I lost to her every single time I challenged her, and I lost all of my money and all of my healing items. So then I basically had to live off of training in the wild and constantly leveling up my starter until finally it managed to take out Miltank. It was just so annoying and I hate it. I do not want to have a Miltank battle me ever again. But every time I do the battle maison or the battle tree, I constantly see it. So I always see this thing. It's just so annoying. And that's why Miltank had to be on this list. And there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. And be sure to let me know down in the comment section if you hate any of these Pokemon. Actually, let me know what your top 10 least favourite Pokemon are. Or, better yet, if you are a YouTuber, make a video about it and leave a link to it down in the description and I'll go check it out. Also, before I go, I want you guys to decide what I am going to do for my next subscriber goal video, which is 150 subscribers. So, let me know down in the comment section below. You can put down as many ideas as you want, and I will take every single idea on board, and I will choose the best one out of the lot, and I will even shout your channel out. If you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, be sure to give it a massive thumbs up, comment down below, share this video with a friend, and if you're new, subscribe to my channel. It's been Inferno today. Okay, that's all from me, so until the next time, this is Infernape, signing off. Bye!